Okay, it's a pleasure to be here again. And I have several short poems which I'd like to read to you. The first is Barn Cat on the Prowl. With the stealth of a cat, snow arrived just like that. It spread winter's blanket, soft but betrays movement. With stealth, our gray cat tracks perfectly intact, made not too long ago by small feet on the snow. They led to a fir tree, safe enough place to be. Prickly boughs touched the ground, protection all around. At the end of the day, I thought about its prey. Was tracking successful? Did it end distressful? Behind his stare I see thoughts directed at me. You know better than that to inquire of a cat. Okay, the second is from Grandpa to Olivia. This was goodbye to Snowy and Rojo. For these donkeys, treats of carrots and hay, accepted with gentleness from her hand. We left the barn slowly, making our way, pausing as she showed me a stick she found. So many ways to mark an occasion, so many ways to seal it in the heart. Two sets of hands pushed the stick in the ground. Okay, the next is La Brea tar pits. These are in Los Angeles. These are asphalt pools with placid surface. Bubbles emerge in a slow, graceful dance. Traps for large creatures in bygone ages who weren't careful enough at pool edges. Just a few steps in, and the seeds were sown for the creature's fate to be set in stone, to slowly sink into a toxic glue, finally pass completely out of view. Though La Brea pools are a hazard no longer, there is a pool posing immediate danger. An expanding pool with seething surface. Bubbles emerge in an explosive dance. A trap for all things in our current age which do not evade its dynamic edge. Just a few yards in and the seeds are sown for the victim's fate to be set in stone, to slowly sink into a toxic glue, finally pass completely out of view. So I think I might have time for one more. This is written a couple of weeks ago when we had a very nice, unusually nice day. Winter's on break this pleasant spring-like day, casually clad in a blue-gray sky. I feel his breathing in very light breeze. I see it in rhythmic movement in trees, and the trees bid me draw near, by and by. More than through motion they wish to convey. Deeply rooted and bending in the wind, some have lived a millennium or more. Roots are their hands to neighbors extended. Beneath the surface, nutrients are shared. Moored to a forest and seen from its floor. Community, no apparent end. Don't want my feelings this day, nearly spent, to fade when winter's heavy coat is donned. I'll take walks in forests far, far away and ponder what the trees wish to convey. There I'll sit on soft earth with hands upturned, in stillness to feel that rhythmic movement. Thank you.